Alright, boys and girls, this is Duke, your video host. Hey, welcome to Duke's RV. I'm Duke, your video host. And today we're going to take a look at this Grand Design Reflection. It's the 320 MKS. It's a 2023 model. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the floor plan. So we're going inside. We're going to take a look at that first. So we'll come outside. We'll take a look at the features on the outside as well as the specs. So thanks for tagging along. Just take a quick look now. Hey, we're inside. I want to feature the floor plan and the layout on this one, which is different. So you see it's got a sofa that makes into a bed, the theater seats, it's got a booth dinette combo, you have your choice. Then it's got a desk right there with a window, so you got a corner office with the window if you're out on the road. And then here is your kitchen here with the pantry, some beautiful lighting fixtures. So let's just take a little bit better look right here. So what I like about this little configuration, it's very homey, and that's kind of the theme here. This one is rated for full-time use. It's got the desk, it's got the place to have a cup of coffee, eat dinner, whatever you want to do. Separate from your work area, you don't have to work on your dinette, and then you have the kitchen. But let's go back to this section right here. You've got the theater seats, and you have a sofa that makes into a bed if you have guests. But you can sit here on the sofa and have a conversation with somebody in your living room. You're not having to sit right next to each other. So this extra seating is great. And then the other thing that it does, if you have a third passenger, you could sit here. I'm kind of leaning on the armrest. I'm not having to turn my head, and I could watch TV. And there is an arm on that TV if you want to angle it this way just a little bit. But that is a very livable, functional floor plan. You see it's got a fireplace. So that's what I like, but who knows what you like, and that's what's important. You got some storage up there, storage up there. Let's take a peek at it. If you're thinking about doing some extended stay, you need a lot of storage space. So you see these sturdy hinges here. There's more storage up there. You've got these airline style baggage compartments up there. You could put whatever you want. All right, so the dinette, you have a booth with storage underneath it, and then you have chairs. So if you feel a little crowded there, you got extra space. And then if you like a booth, you got a booth. And this little piece right here, it's multifunctional. It will, you can store stuff in it. Look at those sturdy hinges right there. There's 3 of them. There's no flimsy piece of wood here. It's built in. The other thing is you can move this. You could put it in front of that sofa if you want to use it as an ottoman. So you could do what you want with that. Then here's your corner office. You got a working out on the road, doing some full-time extended stay, but you work remotely. You could just sit right here, put an office chair in there if you want to. And you got a corner office with the view. That makes it a lot more comfortable when you're sitting here and you're out in America enjoying the RV lifestyle. This is perfect for that. Some more storage up here. You got a huge Furrion fridge. Need to open this one up if we want to take a look at it. They had it strapped closed. So you got a huge refrigerator. So it's a full-size fridge. That's going to work just fine. You got a beautiful cooktop here. The spot in the middle for a griddle. You got the oven. A good-sized microwave. So you know what all that stuff is. I don't need to narrate that. And then you have an island. It's got the stainless steel sinks in there. Farmhouse style sink and solid surface countertops. And then if you're going to be out on the road doing some extended stay, what do you need? You need pantry space. Well, that is a full-size pantry. It may be bigger than some folks have in their own home as far as a dedicated pantry. So you got all this additional little storage areas throughout this whole living room area, and you also have a dedicated pantry. There's some more storage up there. So this is very functional. Hope you're doing all right today. The other thing that is a lot of people don't think about, but you've got window here, and then I'm going to show you there is a window in the door. It lets in natural light. So you've got natural light coming in there. You've got a view right there. You've got a view there. You got a huge window there. Windows all the way around there. So that really opens it up, and you will feel the opposite of depressed. If you sit in a little small RV with no windows, it could be depressing. This one, that's why you want to go with the Grand Design, have some Grand Design luxury. And you got plenty of room around the toilet. I don't need to sit there to show it. You could see that. No silly demonstration needed there. Plenty of room for all your towels and bathroom items. Huge shower here with a place to sit down in the sky. It's a little overcast today, but no problem. We are still enjoying the day. Let's check out this king size bed on a slide. It's got windows on both sides. It's got a window over here, storage up above, chest of drawers, and then you actually have a walk-in closet. It's a little dark in here, but you can see that. You've got some full-length mirrors here too, and then underneath the bed you're going to have a huge storage area right there as well. Hey, I appreciate you tagging along. Let's go ahead and go outside and take a look at some of the features on the outside now. So that's what we're going to do. We'll check the specs. That's what we're going to do next. See, it's a little overcast here. We're just west of Houston, exit 737 on Interstate 10, centrally located in America. Here is the unloaded vehicle weight, 10,780 pounds. Gross vehicle weight on this one is 13,995. So that means you could pull this with a 3/4 ton truck, a Ford F-250, a 2500 Chevy or Ram. Now, you always got to check the specs. I'm giving you general information there. The overall length on this one, it says 35 feet 10 inches. We'll call it 36 feet. And while we're over here, let's take a look at this pass-through storage area. So if you're looking for a huge pass-through storage, check that box. If you're looking for sturdy construction, you've got aluminum studs. They're welded on each side, double welded. PEX plumbing. You've got a vent here. This area is heated. It's got a vapor barrier. All signs of good construction. That's what we expect from Grand Design. They do a lot of testing. A lot of manufacturers, when they cut out the windows, they test every 15th one or spot check them. Grand Design has checked this specific wall. When they cut out that window on this wall, they put a number on it matching this RV. They test it, and if it doesn't rip apart, if it rips apart too easily, they actually destroy it and see what it takes. If it doesn't hold up, they will not use that wall. So we're looking at the 320 MKS. Got the Rhino Goose box. Right here is going to be a propane tank, kind of move around. That's 30 pounds right there. So you have a total of 60 pounds because there's two of those. Here is your, I don't know if I'm doing great camera work today. Appreciate your patience. Here is the dedicated convenience center with your hot and cold shower right there. Cable, the levers for your black and gray tank, all your water connections. And then you have the electronic leveling right there. There's that vent I was telling you about to keep your rig warm. It's heated all the way through. This one is tested. If it's 0 degrees outside, it's going to be okay. This one is tested for that. Just keep everything running. So there is a solar panel up on the roof. It's got a solar charge controller. So you can run the fridge when you're not plugged in. If you're going down the road, the trickle charge from your truck isn't going to keep up with the fridge, but this solar panel will. It's got that Winegard Air 360 up there for digital TV, Wi-Fi, and FM reception. Got a couple of AC units up there. It's a walkable roof. Let's check over here and see if this compartment's open. All right, what do we have here? Got a small fridge right there, and then we got a 2-burner cooktop. Let the good times roll. I don't know how to say that in French. It's a famous saying. I know what when I hear it. So you've got an awning here. You've got the outdoor kitchen. You're going to be able to hang out with your favorite people at your favorite place, cooking your favorite foods. It won't get any better than that. And if you want to, you can, if you're out in the woods somewhere, you could turn this on and put on some nature scenes and hear some birds chirping. You can sit there and see that. or you could just simply turn around and look at the woods. It'd be nice to do that too. So here's the Tire Link system. It is a tire pressure monitoring system. If you're an RVer, you know that's a huge deal. Now, this one has Goodyear tires, so a lot of RVs, the correct thing to tell customers, hey, you need to change these tires. These trailers coming from Indiana, they put cheap tires on them. If the tires blow out, it damages your trailer. That's all true. Most trailers, it's true. Grand Design is putting Goodyears, and then they're putting this Tire Link system. And what that does is most blowouts happen because you lose pressure in the tire, so it'll avoid blowouts. You can inspect it before you leave, check your pressure. But if you're going down the road and you pick up something that's causing a leak, and that tire is running at low pressure at 60 miles an hour, eventually it's going to fail and you're going to have a blowout and it's going to tear up your RV. That Tire Link system is definitely a must-have in today's available technology. That's something you want to take advantage of. You got the stereo speakers if you want to rock the campground. All right, so I'm going to take a look at this one last compartment here. And if you watched all the way through, I appreciate you watching. Here is the 50 amp. All right, that's a 50 amp MPPT solar charge controller. And I believe this one has a 370 watt solar panel up on the roof. So we'll check the specs on that. That's going to keep you going. So the trickle charge you get from your truck, you get it from this connection right here. You hook this 7-pin up, and it trickle charges. It won't keep up with your fridge though. A lot of RV places are not going to tell you that. We want you to know up front you need more than that. This one you don't have to tell you anything. It's got the solar panel. It'll keep the fridge going. I mean, there may be some situations where you don't get sunlight for a few days, but if you have good batteries, that's not going to be a problem, practically speaking. Hey, thanks for watching my video. I'm Duke, your video host. My phone number is up there, and if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Please do click the thumbs up button. I really will appreciate it. Give you one last look around here. With no narration. That may be your favorite part when I finally shut up. Hey, thanks again.